So let's move on. Let's talk about this Women's Champions Classic. At first, y'all, I was so excited. Oh, I was so excited. I was like, yes, this is going to be in December. It's going to be some good basketball. And then I started looking and digging and really reading. How the hell you going to have a Champions Classic and you ain't got a champion in the tournament? You ain't got nobody that's won a championship in this decade. The disrespect is real. I'm just saying they don't have any of the last 5 champions in this Champions Classic. Now, okay, I get it. They say Yukon because Yukon is the most decorated story program in women's basketball. Okay, fine. They got the most. I think they got the most championships. With Gino got 11, 12, something like that. 11, I think. So okay, we could have just called it the Yukon Classic, but the rest of these, Louisville, Iowa, Tennessee, where y'all get them from? What's their stories? What they up here for? Y'all help me understand about this champion thing here. Come on, y'all. I'm satisfied with us being 11. Didn't LSU lose to Colorado with Poole and Smith still? Yeah. UConn is overrated. They shouldn't be ahead of LSU. Okay. We're going to talk UConn, Bree Wayne. We're going to talk UConn. The teams above LSU are balling against ranked teams and winning, which is pushing them down to 13th initially. Okay, Michelle. I'm asking y'all to help me make sense of it. I'm asking y'all to help me make sense of it. But still, it's not a champion in this here Champions Classic here that they got coming up. I don't, y'all help me understand what Fox trying to do with this here thing. So they said they got the inaugural Women's Champions Classic, right? 4 women's college basketball programs, 19 Division I national championships, 46 appearances in the NCAA Final Fours, but not in this decade. Y'all lost with the whole squad. I didn't say nothing about it. Now, LSU actually is a good team. They actually are a good team. I agree, Bree Wayne. I agree. They are a good team. So UConn, okay. They said, yeah, UConn got 11 championships, 4 in a row from 2013 to 16, but they ain't won 16. Like I said, not this decade. So we all fam, Bree Wayne. We all squad. We all squad. It's the community. It's the community. And that's what make us the community, because we, at the end of the day, we respect the facts of the game, even though we can be biased on our teams. Landon, it's all love. It's all fun. LSU is gonna be quite a team to have to look at. They're gonna be quite a team to have to deal with. They definitely look like they're gonna be in good shape, because they only play 7-8 people, so they'll be able to run. But I just don't know. It's never been a question about LSU's talent, y'all. It's always been the depth. It's always been the depth. And I wonder how LSU isn't in this Champions Classic. No South Carolina, no Stanford, no Notre Dame, no Baylor, nobody that's been a champion recently. Who put this thing together? Who picked these teams? If LSU play defense like they had the last 2 weeks, a lot of people are going to be in trouble. A lot of people are going to be in trouble with LSU, period, I think. Bree Wayne, you like Hidalgo, then Juju, then Booker. Okay. Bottom of the bottle. What up, though? What up, though? Parks Transportation in the building. What's good? What's good, family? Appreciate you checking in. I don't got none of these people, Bree Wayne. How the hell is they in the championship? Who? How? Oh yeah, Michaela's a phenomenal freshman too, Landon. Yeah, no, Bree Wayne, I don't got none of these folks. Bill B, what's happening? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, y'all. If y'all get a chance, check out Bill B Reacts channel. He keep you up to date with all of the good stuff going on in the rest of the world. Entertainment. Playing 7 is the problem. Most teams play 7. The issue is 6 and 7. Are they to spell minutes? Okay, Devontae, I'm with you. A lot of teams play 6 or 7, but Dawn is probably going to play maybe 8 or 9, maybe all 10. So that's where the depth. That's where I think about the depth for LSU as they get into the tournament. Yeah, I'm trying to think of 6 teams that I would put on this list. At least the last 5 champions. I guess for my 6th team it would be Yukon because they wanted Yukon in this thing. It's kind of like the Yukon Classic. So LSU, Stanford, Notre Dame, Baylor, South Carolina, Yukon, and then that would be the last 6 champions. And then let's do that. But these teams they picked, the disrespect is real, y'all. Louisville, hell, Iowa. Somebody said in the chat that pretty much means that maybe Caitlin's coming back because if not, what would Iowa be there for? There's no reason. There's no real reason to buy no tickets to this. They're just really, y'all. Seriously, I don't understand at all. Louisville. You said it feel like a Republican version of a b-ball attorney? It's definitely the Fox Sports version for sure. Because this is Fox's inaugural tournament, and I love that Fox is trying to build out a platform for college hoops, and I love that they even do like the replay of the Yukon games that you can't see on regular TV or whatever, right? About 2 hours after the game is off, but they needed to ask some people about this tournament, the way they put this together. Let's see. Hidalgo over Michaela. I think so. I don't know. I think with Michaela we don't get to see as much of Michaela as some of these other freshmen, and Michaela's not starring in her offense, Landon. So as like Juju and Hannah. So that's why I think maybe she doesn't get the eyes that she could get, and then she's missed some threes that I thought that she could want back this year. I think she's still playing herself into college shape. So I think Michaela. I'm looking at Michaela and Malaysia kind of both as being kind of brought along slowly, and maybe they're gonna have some interesting marches come in. Is this classic in New York? I think this classic is in New York, y'all. I'm with you, Antonio. If you don't want the coach all up in your videos, come on over to South Carolina. I'm with you. Let's do it. I'm with you. Let's see. Yeah, Hidalgo plays some good defense. She's about getting that ball. I think somebody gonna hit the portal from LSU, but I also think LSU is gonna be able to bring somebody in from the portal. I think that the way that Flaugier is playing, the way that Michaela is playing, the way that Morrow is playing, I think they'll be able to bring some players into the portal for sure. If Fox wanted to go hard, they should have put Juju in the tourney. Fox didn't want to go hard. I don't know what Fox was thinking. And I don't know if maybe they had planned this before the season started. I would love to hear how they came up with these teams. I mean, it's clear that the idea was that they would be able to there would be opportunity for Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark to both be in this classic for sure. Louisville, I like Louisville. I've lived in Louisville. I'm Cardinals first. Louisville first, Cardinals for life. But I don't know that they belong here, and Tennessee for sure the hell don't belong here. They barely making it to the NCAA. Tennessee is going to be an interesting matchup for LSU. It's a bad matchup. You think so, Landon? I don't know if it'll be over by the half like that. I don't know if it's going to be over by the half like that. Marty in the building. Appreciate you joining. What's going on? So I'm really disappointed with the Champions Classic, yo. I was excited when I first heard it. We was talking about it the other day. Like I was like, oh, this is gonna be really good. It's in December. Some more eyes on women's hoops. But then I looked at the teams, and it's like I don't understand it. I mean, I guess we'll watch it anyway, just because it's women's hoops and we'll support. But they definitely could have did better with the picks. Tamari Key does play kind of lethargic. She's kind of up and down for me, Bree Wayne. We got to play Tennessee again too before the season is over. Landon, I don't know. I'm looking for Rakia Jackson to really kind of try to show out for that game against LSU. Landon, they said Landon, you on the bad Kool-Aid. Hopefully Clark goes to the WNBA. That means Yukon will win that championship classic. Well, I think it's set up for Yukon to win. I think that it was set up so that Yukon is for sure the inaugural winner of the inaugural Fox Sports Women's Champions Classic. But I don't know. So I would have made it a 16. I'd have made it 16. Like I said, I would have went with just the last 6 champions. So that would have put Yukon in there. But Yukon, like I said, Yukon ain't won a championship since 16, and none of the rest of them won one before that. So I mean, have won one since after since 16. So I definitely wouldn't have them in there. As a Carolina fan, in your honest opinion, what teams worry me? I feel like LSU could be a tough out. I feel like Ohio State could be a tough out. I'm on the fence about UCLA, but really with the depth and the options that we have, offensively, being able to slow it down and just dump it into Camila Cardoso, who really proved herself as like a real safety valve yesterday, or to be able to use the speed that we used against Yukon while Camilla was gone. I'm not really, I'm more scared of us having an off game or showing up and not being able to get in rhythm than the other teams. Yeah, look, Michelle, I done lived all over now. Fam, I done lived all over. I'm a Gamecocks fan. I'm a Gamecocks fan. But yes, when Angel McCoughtry was at Louisville, I did sneak down and check her out. I love women's hoops. That's why we just talking sports. You did not give me the eye roll, though. I can't believe you. Yeah, Rakia's a threat, Ty. Rakia's a threat. She's not mentioned with the best of them, but she's gonna be drafted with the best of them. Her draft stock is up there. I think she's for sure top 10, maybe top 5. So everyone is telling me the one team that held SC down till 4 to go will have problems playing a team that SC dominated. I don't see it. Maybe Bree Wayne right, and I'm blind. Not Landon. I just feel like LSU got up different to play SC than some of these other teams, and so that's the thing. That's the thing I worry about. Let's see. Our depth means nothing if they play like they did Georgia.